Hey guys, welcome to the aggregated finance technical analysis video for today, which is the 10th of April 2022. As always, the contents of this video do not constitute financial nor investment advice, and any trading you do is done entirely at your own risk. So guys, those of you that saw my previous trading analysis video, I said very clearly that we are likely to be range bound, and we might top out here and we may go up and down over the coming days and weeks, and we've already started to see that. This time last week we hit the 200 moving average. We couldn't get through it, and I didn't expect we would. It is a solid area of resistance, and we have come back down. So I expect us to be range bound. Now, why did I make that call? Looking at the weekly chart, which is ever so important, which a lot of other traders out there don't do. They don't look at weekly charts. It's so important. You can see here, price cannot really get much above the 20 MA on the weekly chart. It's still pointing downwards. What we need is price to go sideways, and we need that 20 moving average to start turning upwards, and that will give a price a kick to the upside. And for the 20 MA to start turning upwards, we need to hang out in these in this area here. Let's take a look at, obviously the chart we're looking at is Ethereum. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin weekly chart. And we should see something very similar over there. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've come just a bit below the 20 MA, but I expect we'll be range bound, and we should, go to and fro, and hopefully we'll go sideways. And then when that 20 MA starts to turn upwards, that will help price go higher. So let's take a look at the daily chart of Bitcoin. We can see we've come down, we topped out exactly the 200 MA, and we made our way down here. We're now hitting the 50 moving average, which is pointing upwards, which is a big plus for Bitcoin. Let's take a look again back at, let's go back to Ethereum daily chart. You'll see here that we're still above the 50 MA, which is pointing upwards, so that is showing signs of a relative strength. Now let's take a look at the main SPY. Again, we're above the 50 moving average, which is now turning upwards, and likewise maybe a few more days at these levels, and with the 50 MA pointing upwards, that should help price move higher. And of course, what price is doing, we're looking at the SPY, of course, which is the S&P 500 ETF. We've made a big move off the lows, and we're just coming back down now gently to consolidate, and we've pulled back into this area here. I suspect that we sort of bottom here, and things should either go sideways or hopefully trickle a little higher. But again, as long as we remain above the 50 MA and it points upwards, we will give this the upside bias. So we'll wrap up here, guys, and I'll aim to put another video out sometime in the middle of the week. I want to wish you guys success with your crypto trading, and we'll catch up with you really soon.